Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Championship, powered by the Dam View Inn. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighed in at 256 pounds. He trains at Marty's Martial Arts and is sponsored by Renegade Kombucha, Black Hawk Tobacco and Vape, 392 Coffee, and Dockside Chiropractic. Joining us from Davenport, Iowa, Adam Mountain Man Burdock Poulin. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands an even 6 feet tall and weighed in at 234 pounds. He trains at Unified Martial Arts and is sponsored by Good Food Plug, Love Hurts Entertainment, Heavy Duty Concrete, and My Place Bar and Grill. Joining us from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, he's your current Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Champion, Donte Johnson.
But this guy's got decent striking, and he looks in better shape.
He can wrestle too?
He's all right. This is an interesting fight.
It's a title fight.
This is the title fight. I am pumped for it. I got to tell you. Let's see if they touch him up. Donte Johnson almost got that Daniel Cormier.
Oh!
Big right hand right away.
Coming out throwing the hammers after the touch of the gloves.
Right away. And doing what I thought he would do, come in, look for the shot, look to take him down, and here he comes right now. Ooh, big knee by Poulin. Couple lefts. Good kick by Poulin.
Spinning back fist.
Trying to keep him at range, fine range really. Ooh, lunging in.
Poland's got a few inches on him. Let's see if he can utilize that to his advantage.
Both these guys like to bang, man.
Without a doubt.
Poulin looking for the head kick. Donte Johnson trying to find his way in there.
Protect yourself at all times.
Absolutely. Right hand from Johnson lands. He's
up
got
against the cage.
hands.
Donte
Left
about to tee
hand.
off.
Looking for that shot.
It's a big boy trying to take down right there.
I mean, they call him the Mountain Man for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a mountain of a man.
2 minutes left.
Wow.
Donte Johnson coming in as the slight favorite at 57%. Ooh, Donte Johnson just missed with that right hand. That could have been business. Oh, that right landed. That hurt him.
Oh.
Body shot.
Burdock Poulin's got to regroup right here. Ooh,
Donte
left
teeing
right.
off. Counters with a nice right hand from the Mountain
Wow.
Man. Ooh,
Head
big
kick
leg
gets
kick.
through.
What a fight.
Fun fight in the first minute here. Again, we're not even halfway through the first round.
Ooh.
These are heavyweights, ladies and gentlemen.
These boys are throwing in there.
Absolutely. Ooh, right hand gets through for Donte Johnson. Another left. Another left. The right.
Donte starting to piece him
Donte
up.
Johnson going in there trying to do the work. Clinch. Oh, good knee from Burdock Poulin.
Beautiful knees from the Mountain Man.
Right hand from the Mountain Man and big knee from Donte Johnson. Gets the distance away. Really great knee right there.
This is a big test of the gas tank of these boys here because they are letting it all on the line here in this
right
first
left
round.
from Burdock Poulin. I mean, this is a pace that most middleweights don't carry in the first round. Absolutely. BJ Penn said it best.
Unbelievable fight.
Absolutely.
Under a minute.
This is a 5-rounder. There should be some regrouping. Let's see what happens. And, you know, really anybody's round right now. Maybe I'm edging it out towards Johnson for the work he's done, but they're on their
big uppercut from Johnson.
Big uppercut from Johnson. Knee on the way outside. Head kick from Poulin. Left hand from Johnson.
What?
Guys, this is worth the price of admission alone.
Without a shadow of a doubt, man.
Looking for a choke. That was a really odd maneuver by Burdock Poulin up top. The way he had that position. Left hand from Johnson. My goodness. Anybody's round. Johnson, right hand to the body. Burdock Poulin with some shots to the body as well. Looking for
missed
the
with that head kick.
Looking for the head kick as well.
Mountain Man trying to counter with his own head kick.
Left hand gets through. Right hand gets through from Johnson.
Donte. Woo, these boys are throwing.
Double jab from Burdock Poulin in the final seconds. I wouldn't want to be a judge in this first round.
No.
Wow.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one.
Big first round for the heavyweight amateur title, and a big breath from the Mountain Man as he comes into his corner. Again, a 5-round fight.
Holy
Don't see it going 5. I do not see it going 5.
Was that 5 minutes or 3?
3 minutes. 5 3-minute
rounds.
rounds.
That was some action, man.
Yeah, for 3. Listen, 3 minutes like that for the big boys.
Wow.
Exactly.
It's going to tax that gas tank.
Tell you what, Adam Burdock Poulin standing up, and right here we're seeing some of the work. You know, trying to keep the distance, but Donte Johnson getting in there with the leather.
Wow.
Let's see if the second round these big boys are going to be able to maintain that volume
And
of
there's
that
a right
first
hand,
round.
left hand that gets through. This is where he was trying to do the work against the cage with his flurry.
He even had the wherewithal to go back to the liver.
That's right. And we know that liver shot can change a fight in a blink of an instant.
In an instant.
Yeah.
As we get ready to
there
kick
was
off.
another big
Whoa.
left into a left. He was doing that work on the cage. Burdock Poulin doing a great job of closing in, though, getting the clinch, and we missed it, but he landed a big knee afterwards.
Big ups and big shout outs to my pops. Kenny Wilson, who's tuning into the pay-per-view to watch his baby boy do his thing.
Hey,
Love you, Pops. Touch it up here to start round 2.
Here we go.
Let's see if they can keep that pace up here.
Donte Johnson, big right hand out of the gates, man. Another big
Ooh,
right
big
hand.
right hand.
Oh, he hurt him.
That hurt him
He
big
hurt him
time.
bad.
The Mountain Man is up against the cage. Donte going for a takedown.
Listen, Adam Burdock Poulin has a chin.
Of
He
granite.
has a chin. I mean, that punch, that right hand sends most people into the nether realm. And Donte Johnson pushing forward. Big body shot right there.
Oh.
Very smart. Another
Oh.
big body shot. Donte
Those
Johnson
will take its toll.
taking what is given to him. Burdock Poulin. Oh, an uppercut.
Donte is loading up with these shots. With
I mean,
just
this is right in front
bad
of him.
intentions. Big
Another
right
one.
hand.
Looks for the leg kick.
I like the way Dante's switching it up, too.
Absolutely, but Burdock Poulin in there, man. He's got his chin's pretty well tucked. It's not all the way out there. His hands are a little low, but so are Donte Johnson's.
Yeah.
Looking for a
Part
high
of the
kick.
fight. It's part of the fight, right? You can't
Absolutely
fight
right.
a perfect
Oh,
fight.
man, left to right from Donte Johnson. Sent the sweat flying. Burdock Poulin comes back in with a body kick.
Look at his face.
Man,
Slowing down a little bit here in the second round.
looking for a head kick, not just there. Donte Johnson talking to him as he pushes forward.
Yeah. His face is kind of busted up now, Poland's.
Yes, a little bit. Wearing it on the mouth
Yeah.
region.
Mountain Man trying
Wow.
Might have broken his nose as well.
Yeah.
Body kick from Donte Johnson.
Donte
Wow.
unloading. When he gets him up against that cage, he just lights him up and unloads.
That's where he's doing his best work for sure, Jeff. When he's closing the distance and there's nowhere for Burdock Poulin to go, those big rights and left are landing. Burdock
What a
Poulin
fight.
trying to regroup here. Pushing it towards the middle with backing up. Mouth's open on Burdock Poulin. I'd have
He
to
does
say right now, the
not want to
gat
stay up against that cage like that. That's where Dante is finding his most success.
Whoa.
He's got to be moving.
right hand, less than a minute to go in the second round.
With 3 rounds left, man.
Wow.
We'll see. Right hand
Big
from Donte
right.
Johnson. Left hand from Donte Johnson. Left hand, right
He's
hand,
got to
left
get
hand.
off that cage, man. He's got to get off that cage. He's going to eat one of those. It's going to be the end of the night for him.
Those are good uppercuts
Coming
on the
with some,
counter, though.
some good uppers right there for the Mountain Man.
You know what? I'll tell you what, Burdock Poulin, left,
Ooh, nice
right,
1-2.
left. Those are changing the fight right there. Left lands,
Wow.
backing them up.
Wow.
Big front kick. All of a sudden, Donte Johnson not advancing, backing up. About 15 seconds left to go. Donte Johnson trying to get in there with another shot.
Mountain Man went for a
That
shot
knee
there.
is right there to the head.
Oh, nice takedown.
Instead, he goes for the takedown. But boy, that was ripe for the picking.
That's a big boy to be taken down like that, too. Wow.
Saw
5
somebody
seconds.
make that mistake on Dana White's Contender Series a week ago, and they paid the price and went to bed.
Wow.
Donte Johnson helps his opponent up, and we're going to round 3.
Wow.
Great
Wow.
fight.
This is the kind of fight where you earn your stripes.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I'm watching Burdock Poulin in the corner right here. He's taking some deep breaths, but he doesn't look super duper gassed. You know, like yesterday, I was talking to one of the fighters at the post-fight party, and I could tell right away he had gassed in round 3. First thing he said to me, he's like, "I gassed, man." I know.
It happens. It
It
happens.
does
The
happen.
thing is it's here, the gassing. It's not here, and it's not here in your lungs. It's in your brain.
Well,
It truly is.
we're going to see what happens in these
truly
next
is.
3 rounds. These are the big boys. And look at that head kick, man. That got right through. And Donte Johnson got a chin. Got a chin. And here it is. Look at that. He's got the hand down. He pulls that up, and he
Look at that.
said he has a boom.
Boom. Oh, wow. Could have broke something. Could have broke.
Right, that could break your hip right there. That's a big boy. Here we go, round 3. They touch him up.
Let's see how this pace changes as this fight progresses. These big boys have been throwing some hammers.
Absolutely.
Donte staying in his face.
Yes, he is. Front
Nice
kick from
front
Adam
kick from
Burdock
the Mountain Man.
Poulin. Right hand,
Right
Donte
hand.
Johnson.
Now he's loading up with those.
Looking for that takedown. He gets it.
Got it.
A little awkward, but he's in control right now in half mount.
These guys are good fighters. These guys are gonna get somewhere. Both of them.
That's what cage aggression is, man. It is oftentimes a stepping stone to much larger things.
And look, he just tried to step over. I almost thought I was going to get. He's trying to step over into the crucifix. I would love to see him get. Are you kidding me? Heavyweight crucifix time? That's how you end this fight. Get up there, start raining that left elbow down.
Man.
And there it is. He stepped over. I love it.
That's it.
Get
Part of it. Came off it.
He's got to get that right leg away from Burdock Poulin's right leg.
He's got to get out of the.
half
He's
guard.
got to get out of the half guard. Then he can get it.
Maybe pull him away from the cage a bit. These guys, again, they came out a very fast pace in the first round. Obviously slowed down a little in the second.
Yep.
We're seeing that slow down here in the third. The question is, can Donte Johnson take advantage from the top and find a way to finish right now?
Like you said, he's got to get out of the half guard, but the Mountain Man seems to have that leg locked down pretty tight there.
I mean, the Mountain Man's fighting the hands.
He's pretty good on the ground, actually. Look at him.
He's fighting the hands very well.
Yep.
He's not letting him posture up. And he's not letting him get that leg out. Well, we'll see. I mean, that knee to the belly is wide open
That
right
knee
there.
to the belly.
Oh, I'm watching it. I'm like, what? That's what I'd be screaming for right now. Screaming for it. There's a shot to the sides here.
Lighten that rib cage up.
I mean, point-wise, this is certainly a Donte Johnson round. Donte Johnson coming in the slight favorite right now at almost 53% online at cageaggression.tv.
Staying busier, too. Dante's just staying busier.
Donte Johnson, though, mouth open, right hand gets through.
Under a minute left here in this third
into
round.
An elbow, and I'd like to see more of those elbows. Elbows can end a fight extremely quickly. I'll never forget that Travis Brown, Josh Barnett fight. Barnett tries to shoot on Travis Brown. It's just elbow city.
Right?
Elbow city. Ooh, good left hand gets through.
Nice.
Good right hand gets through.
Big shots landing here at the end of this third
Right
round
hand.
here.
Man, I'm wondering what Burdock Poulin's gas tank's going to be like after 3 minutes of taking this abuse on the ground. Donte Johnson pulling away. Ooh, another one sneaks through.
Big shot.
His arms are short and accurate,
Yes,
man.
yeah.
Right?
And we saw that from Jacob Heflin yesterday. Very
Yes, we
short
did.
arms, pitter-patter shots. I mean, pitter-patter for that size.
For us outside, it was pitter-patter, right?
Yeah, exactly. Burdock Poulin coming up, wearing a little bit of it on his face, and definitely breathing pretty heavy as well.
As we get into the home stretch here, the last 2 rounds here.
The championship rounds,
Yes,
Jeff.
without a doubt.
The championship rounds.
They say fatigue makes cowards out of men. We'll see what happens here. But like you said, we talked about this many times before, whether it's you, BJ, or Pat, or Jens, having these conversations about the mind game, how the mind game is such a huge component in the fight game. Just as much as it is physical.
Makes women out of men,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, what women are we talking about? We're not talking about Rousey women. We're not talking about cyborg women.
Right? That's a fact. Those are some tough people.
Those are some tough ladies. Some tough ladies indeed. And women's MMA has progressed so much over the past decade.
Wow.
Light years.
See some of these women coming up. And really, just some of the greats.
The eras have gone. They've had the Shevchenko era, and different eras.
The
You started
Joanna
to see the
Jacek.
same pattern, right? You got so much energy, and then it kind of the next person's turn.
And it happened, seems like quicker than it used to happen back in the day.
Right,
Your Anderson Silva's dominating for years and years. The belt seems to move around a lot more frequently these days.
They fight them more often, I think, against the best guys, right?
Well,
absolutely
the kids
agree.
are coming out; they're damn near born with blue belts. Like so many
Right.
people are so well trained now.
And you better stay out of their way.
Without
those
a
guys.
doubt.
Yeah, really.
They're rolled over as we kick off here this 4th round.
Oh, body kick to body kick.
Oh,
big front
shit.
That one, God, that hurt him. You could see the hurt on his face.
Whoa, Donte with another unorthodox takedown there, but back in the half guard of the Mountain Man.
That front kick hurt him. That hit him right solid. He was
Wow.
wincing.
Donte still with a
Donte
lot in the
Johnson.
tank. He's still got bad intentions on a lot of them strikes, whether feet or hands.
Well, like I said, he looks like a different human being. I mean, he really looks like he trained. I'm not worried about his gas tank at all at this point. He's not breathing that heavy. Trying to go to mission control right there. Doesn't quite make it. But again, Burdock Poulin has some talent on his back.
He does.
However, he has not been able to throw up any kind of submissions.
Yeah.
And even
here.
right there.
It's very short, his arms, too. He's not really the kind of guy that you can get much on, right? Unless he can get his head somehow and his neck. Besides that, you ain't going to get too much.
And you know what? He doesn't have much of a neck either. He's got that Cormier build.
There you go, knee on belly. About ready to get into that. Get that mount. Well, nope, up against the cage.
Side control, knee on the belly. I love everything about it. Step over. You're actually in a great position for that crucifix.
1 minute 30.
Right here. I mean, this is the spot. This is the spot. You're far away enough from the cage. You got a minute plus to work.
Man,
Burdock Poulin.
Hughes was so good at because he had a couple different setups he would do at the same time. He'd come with the elbow. Hughes was a master of that freaking crucifix, man.
Because you never wanted Matt Hughes to get into side control.
Oh my God!
I mean, once he got into side control, it's over.
You're dead. Skip the cowbell. We need more crucifix.
That's right. All day, every day, baby. You know, Donte
Big
Johnson looked like he was trying for a moment to step over with that right leg. Burdock Poulin puts his leg in position to stop it. But here we are again. That belly's wide open. He steps right over. He stepped over. And an arm choke looking
potential
for.
Arm triangle.
I did not see that. Man.
Wow.
That was great.
He did train for this.
Absolutely.
30 seconds left here in this fourth round.
Burdock Poulin sucking big wind on the bottom here.
Yeah.
Donte Johnson trying to posture up. Right hand from Donte.
Donte almost could have finished him standing up, maybe, I think.
I feel like he might be able to. I mean, let's see. He's letting him get to his feet right now.
This is where he can finish him, actually. This is his best shot to
About
finish him.
About 10 seconds left. I just heard the clap.
Right here.
Oh, right hand from Poulin. Man, Poulin, a warrior and staying in there. We will go to the fifth and final round.
Wait, is that only four?
That's only four.
Oh, my God.
They've been keeping up a pace that I did not think they'd be able to keep up.
Gosh.
Yeah, for heavyweights, you really don't
Without
think
a doubt.
people are
And
gonna
the
keep that
output
pace.
the volume has just been crazy.
Both guys decide that they're not going to, well, they're making Donte Johnson take a seat. But I'll tell you what, he looks great over there.
Right? He looks fine.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's gassed at all. Burdock Poulin does look a little bit more gassed. I think they're telling him right now, you need the finish. Let's see some of the action. There's that front kick that hurt him. Right there. You can see him wincing as he's getting taken down. I mean, what a spot. That was precision. And then really, the rest of the round was all Donte Johnson. We even saw him go side to side. Maybe this is what we're talking about right here. You know, he not only stepped over, but he stepped all the way over. Here it is. You know, you think he's going full. No, he goes fast over.
Right?
You don't see that with heavyweights, folks.
It just his head was in the wrong spot. That was all. But he was ready. You saw him pull
Yeah, he was trying to get it in there. And look, he's got smaller arms, and the mountain man is a mountain man. I mean, he is a mountain man.
He truly is.
Here we go.
Here's that fifth and final round, man. Give it up for these Warriors.
They're coming in for the hug. I like it. Sometimes I don't like it. I like it on this one. Let's do it.
He's like, oh, slip in the corner.
Oh, big right hand got through. Man,
Donte taking it back. Oh, big shots
right.
coming from Donte Johnson. Just got hit with some sweat.
Donte Johnson not content to just ride it out, really looking for the finish. Each of those punches would have put me in the ER. No doubt about
big
that. Hammer fist. My God. We're getting a front row seat. In fact, I just got a whole bunch of sweat and not blood all over me. That's why you don't wear white to these events.
Tough kids. Tough guys.
Very tough, man. They're coming to scrap.
And again, Donte Johnson, inside control. Man, that left got through. Put his head right against the mat. Nowhere to go.
You're going to have a concussion.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the mountain man's going to be feeling this one tomorrow, if not later tonight.
He's already wearing it.
Yeah, he's definitely wearing it.
I mean, Donte Johnson has done a lot of work from the top. Like I said, this isn't lay and pray.
He fought for the title, though. He went to the fifth.
Yeah,
right?
without a doubt.
He didn't stop.
And he's still trying to throw up submissions,
He's still got a great chance. I wouldn't count anybody out.
No, not at all. Any given night.
Donte Johnson still on top.
In that half guard. One minute, 30 seconds left here in this fifth and final round.
What a fight.
Without a doubt.
And they're right in front of us, about 90 seconds to go in this 5th and final round. Got to watch those heads. Oh, man, another left gets through. My goodness, just relentless. You know, Donte Johnson, for a heavyweight, really went in there and said, my gas tank is going to be full throttle.
Wow.
Full throttle.
Wow.
You know,
and he's maintained a pretty solid pace here for these 5 rounds.
Listen, I realize that this is an amateur fight, but when you see the heavyweights that go pro, I mean, this is 15 minutes. There's a lot of heavyweights that have a tough time dealing with that 3rd round.
Oh, man.
You know, especially if you have the pace that they did
Yep.
in that 1st round.
There's a lot of lightweights that can't keep up with this. Man.
Big body shots.
Donte Johnson just relentless, looking to make it no doubt on the scorecards, and he is the favorite over at CagedAggression.tv. Again, folks, this is our featured prelim.
What was he favored? How much was he favored?
Just by 55%. Okay. He was up about 60.
But that is a good fight.
Yes, absolutely.
Great fight, man.
No mismatches here in Cage Aggression.
It ain't over till it's over.
15 seconds.
Look at this.
Trying to get to his feet for one last shot. Donte Johnson going to let it happen. Goes for the head kick on the way out. Burdock Poulin, just blood pouring off him. Still tries to get a body kick in. Seconds to go, and that'll do her. Great heavyweight fight. They get in there.
Great heavyweight fight.
Absolutely.
Left it all in the cage here.
They know what it's about. They know.
And look.
They know what this sport is about now.
Like normal after this.
Yeah.
We got time.
We got time. Yeah. You know, Burdock Poulin, I mean, again, he's got a bright future. Obviously, fighting a guy I think is maybe 1-2 fights away from going full pro. And Donte Johnson, man, that's a tough build because you got heavyweights that are 5'10" like Cormier, and then you got guys like Volkov that are 6'10". You know, it's just such an odd thing. But when you watch that, Donte Johnson, obviously smaller reach, both legs and arms, just found a way throughout this fight to take charge, take control. And look, Burdock Poulin, what a chin.
What a chin.
Took enormous punishment in there, and I know he's going to be back to fight another day.
Wow. He knows. He really stepped up. Both of these guys came to a new level today.
Absolutely.
That's the kind of fight, you're not the same man now. Walking out, you're 1,000 times better.
Yeah. Iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
Watching the final seconds of that fight. You know, again, Burdock Poulin getting off that front kick, and then they come together, hug it out.
So impressive the pace these guys were able to keep for 5 rounds, man. That was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
As heavyweights. That's crazy.
As heavyweights. Folks, you're not going to want to miss the second half of this card, kicking off with Brandon Guy versus James Martin. And, of course, ending up with Mike Jackson versus Pat Miletich in the most real bad blood thing I can ever imagine.
It's the reason for the season, baby.
Reminds me of Aquaman, this guy.
Jason Momoa in the cage.
Big time, huh?
I think he works Momoa. Trident and all. All right, Vargas is in there. The guys are going to make it official. Let's kick it up to Jason.
Man, what a fight.
What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' scorecard for our decision. Our judges scored this contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-43, declaring your winner by unanimous decision and still Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Champion, Donte Johnson.
Impressive victory from Donte Johnson.
Yeah, no, I got that. Sprite, fries, all that. That's right.
Hey, congratulations on keeping the belt, champ. Who was it that ever said heavyweights don't have cardio?
I don't know, but they lied.
Look, you came out, executed an excellent game plan against a very tough opponent. Anything stick out to you as far as surprises in this fight?
I mean, we're in here fighting. I just want to say much respect to Adam. You know, he's a great fighter. It just wasn't his night tonight. I mean, but that doesn't take away from who he is and what he's doing. So I wish him nothing but the best on his journey, and he's going to do somebody the way I did him today. So God bless him.
Well, look, we're definitely looking forward to the next time you step into this cage, champ. Whether it's to defend or not, we're looking forward to the next one. But I do want to check, you got a couple fans around the cage. Anyone you want to thank before I let you get to that celebration?
Of course, I want to thank everybody. My mom, I want to thank my family at the gym, and obviously, I got to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, Yahweh, Yeshua. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I got a lame leg. I can't even walk straight, but I move the way I move because of him. So I thank everybody, and God bless everybody. Everybody have a good night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Champion, Donte Johnson.